Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our new generation. So many other interviews. Today, we're speaking with Damien. Damien and I have a very special relationship going on, Damien, don't we?
Yes, we do. We've known each other a while.
Damien
Too long.
is too long. I'm going to cut it. Okay, so Damien has been with Stella Maris Church from way down in 2004. You know why I know 2004, Damien? Why do I know 2004?
That's probably from when we met when we were doing our first communion confirmation
program.
business. It's so long now, 20 years?
Yes, it has been 20
Scary.
years. Damian, how are you finding yourself in Stella Maris?
I'm very comfortable here. I love interacting with the congregation and the ushers and everyone here. It's feel very welcoming and very good.
How have you always been a Catholic, or you're brought up kind of
Yes.
Catholic?
Yes, always been Catholic. My parents are, my paternal grandparents are. Just what I've grown up with, what I grew up knowing, and it just feels right. I couldn't picture myself being anywhere else.
Okay, so I know that for me, I did the RCIA program because as a child growing up, you just go to church because you have to go to church. And I wanted to know a little bit more about the faith. Why, since you were brought up Catholic, why did you decide to do the RCIA program?
Well, like most young people, when I was younger, I felt like I was going through the motions with, parents forcing to come to church, and you get bored very quickly. But after a while, once you get older, you tend to feel the importance of this whole faith ritual, if you want to call it that. And it has become a very important part of my life now, especially over the last few years since I did the confirmation. So it is a very, very important part of my life.
Good. I noticed that you are in a few ministries.
Yes, I am.
How does that help you? How do you balance your church, your work, your study, your ministry life? How you balance all of that?
Well, I try to balance as much as I can with my crazy work schedule. Working in a hospital, the work hours are very chaotic and haphazardous. I'm not even wearing my usher's uniform today because I just came off a 16-hour work shift at 8 o'clock this morning. But I still came to mass afterwards.
I like your commitment because even though you're not what you classify as properly attire, you still came to church, because sometimes people think it has to be a bush jacket, a tie, and everything to come into the house.
Well, we're not really want to go to extremes, like tear up shirt and short pants and what most young people want to just throw on and just go anywhere. There's still a certain amount of respect that you need to have in terms of what you wear when you present yourself to church. But even something casual, as long as it's not too revealing or extravagant, still respectable, that's okay.
Good. Damien, as I said, you and I have had this relationship on our faith journey in
Yes.
Stella. You and I are also in the Liturgical Arts Ministry. How did you find it this year? How was it different for you? Did it do anything for your spiritual growth?
Well, being so heavily involved with this ministry and what we do and what we try to present to people is very powerful and very important. So it helps to carry them on their spiritual journey during these important seasons in the church. But it also helps us develop ourselves with a deeper understanding of what is involved and what is represented by what we do.
And how do you find being a usher? If you have a rough day, how do you really come out to really bring somebody?
Well, that's why you have to put certain things aside, handle personal business outside, and when you come here, you have to be in this zone, in this mental space, because you are coming to worship with other people, and as an usher, your job is primarily to welcome people into the church. So you can't have personal business getting in the way of it. So
I'm very happy that you did that. So Damian, how would you invite people to come be a part of Stella Maris to enrich their spiritual journey here? What would be a point that you could pull on for people to know that, you know, church is the ultimate place to be?
Well, regardless of what their beliefs or denominations may be, whether they attend regularly or not wherever they are, I still want to welcome people and show them what they can experience when they come here. Even though it may not be familiar to them, we can still show them what it's all about. And it may have an impact that you don't expect.
That's true. That's true. Well, you know, Damian, it's so nice talking to you. I'm happy that you took the time out. I know you're very busy because you're off collecting for this men's event.
Yes.
How is that going?
We've already started collecting. We've been making reservations, taking people's names who are interested. We have a bus that is going to be transporting us to the event. You can also drive, that's also an option. And there will be 15th of June, which is a Saturday of Father's Day weekend. So even if you have your regular plans for actual Father's Day on the Sunday, it won't interfere because we'll be doing this on Saturday. So anyone who's interested, they can let us know. They can let us know.
Thank you so much. It's been awesome talking to you, Damian. I look forward to our ministry together.
Of course, always. I always look forward to it as well.
All right. So see you